Give me just 1 second. I want to get the link out. Mooncraft. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just typing something to a group chat I'm in. Give me 1 second. 1 second. No! Stream ping. There we go. Let me, send it to another group chat I'm in. There we go. Alright. And let me shuffle some music for us. So I have no idea. Oh, I see ya, bro. But anyways, welcome. Here. The face thing's not working. Oh man. Is it on? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's probably doing that thing where it conflicts with the 3D face. I do want to open this on my phone to see how the frames are, because I'm hoping now that I've got my new laptop, it'll look better. What? Hello, Gordon. So what I'm doing here is I thought I'd do a world tour. I thought it's been a while. Conflict ended a little while ago, a good while ago, last year. But because of that, I never really showed off, in detail what was made. So, thought I'd do that. And, right now, we are in the library. So it looks like the stream's doing pretty, I mean, it's still like a little choppy. I'm still trying to figure out why that's happening. But like my game right now isn't lagging at all. And see, we got the library, and you can see I'm running some pretty intensive shaders here. Oh yeah, I never really got around to seeing this here, but, Mira's diary is here. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. I still need to fix the, like, layout. Some of the, stuff that need done. Yes. Yeah, that's a lot better. I wish to walk around, but I'm not sure if I'd be able to due to my next class. Oh, I should have put the download link for the world. Shit, and the mod pack. I do have the whole mod pack with everything added, and, you know, I do have the world file. The original server is gone, from what I've heard. By the way, how is my volume in comparison to the music? Let me turn down the music a little. I don't want it, like, overpowering my voice. But, the original server has been deleted, because I handed, oh, wait, isn't this the same world? Yes! Yes, it was! Because that's the world that, Ted used to make that little project thing. But, here. So, I've got all the different areas. Let me, I've got all the different areas saved. So we're gonna go to spawn first. this is the very first area. And you can see, the 3 candles. Each one had to be 3, because the 3 unknowns, and, you know, it's their respective colors. But this is the spawn area. This right here, this is the spawn block. This is the block I spawned on. When I first opened the world. And over here should be the crash site. Yeah, here. This is where the first stream began. Was with me, waking up. Here. Was with the rain. And me waking up in this pit. The use of, like, mycelium and stuff was meant to make it look like it was rotting, because, you know, Toasted's connected to the Wither, and they had just used up a bunch of its energy. But, you know, Toast climbs up here, finds, climbs up onto this tree? Or was it? It was some tree. But, over here should be the other crash site. Let me see if I can find it. There's no, waystone for it, I don't think. Maybe I could see it on the— oh, no, wait. Here it is. Over here, this is, oh. Actually, I could get a lantern. Let me get a lantern. This is where Zell ended up. This is where he landed. And, he camped out for a while. The fire was never put out. Is there ever anything in the— oh. Rock hod. That checks out. Anything else over here that could be of note? Mine. Some tools. Oh, there is a waystone. But yeah, this is where he woke up, and they eventually, you know, find him, because Toast had been wandering around for ages trying to find— for like a couple— like when Toast first got to the world, their first order of business was trying to find Zell, and that's where they found them. Where's the other— where's Spawn? Shit. No, it doesn't matter. Warp stuff. I'm gonna go kind of in order. So, the Taiga Village. This was where Whisper lived. Wow, I wish I knew why the stream was lagging. It might be a Wi-Fi thing. Is it clear? Yeah, this is Whisper's Village, I believe. Some people hung out in here. I think that, yeah, was it in there or in here? Skunks. And up here, I don't know why the lighting for the fire pit's broken. Hold on. Get a bit of an idea. Oh, no, that's right. Eh. Does like a little bit for it, whatever. This is Whisper's house. I don't think there's... I think I got all of the books from these places. Um, I helped build this one, actually. So I built Spawn. I obviously decorated the, pit with a little bit of help. Oh, wait. Who's calling me? Oh. Uh, no, I can't join that right now. Oh, 1 second. There you go. Yeah, here's, Whisper's bed, which was, sort of, you know, made bigger so that, Toast could lay down as well. Because of my origin, which I don't have on right now, I am normal height, for the sake of convenience, but, uh, I would, not right now, Gabe. Maybe later. Do it in DMs. But, what was I saying? Man, why is the lighting on the supplementaries things broken? That's weird. But yeah, I would, like, be halfway off the bed instead of on it normally, which is very funny. Oh my gosh. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, my mom was talking to me about something. Anywho, I like that, the floor has a bit of a shine to it. It's cool. Is there anything I can do to make the frame rate on the stream a little faster? No, I want decreased. I do want fancy names. Do graphics fast. Let's see if that helps. Anyways, this is Whisper's house. Florist Potion Master, or at least it's her old house. Up here is her garden. Yeah, really bright. Whirly Sprig, Drinky, and her plethora of assorted goods. She had just about like everything in here. And there's also a pier, which is supposed to have bees, but I guess the bees are gone. And right over here, there is actually like, what the fuck? It's one of those mobs with the backpacks. Where the... There you are. Ain't no way it dropped that. That's crazy. Anyways, public? Yeah. Why wouldn't it be public? Over here was, Whisper's storage room. There's, did she have the... Yeah, here we go. There's like a bunch of banners. Oh no, that's just a black banner. Bunch of like concept designs that were made for everyone. I think so. Obviously, these were for Whisper, and this one was for Zell. This one might have been for Astra. I don't remember. I really like how that looks. And then there's also this one. Very cool designs. Hold on. Over here was a little secret area. You could go down here. Notice how it was made tall so that Toast could come down. But with the idea of like a threat happening, and with Whisper's own experience in her previous world, she made a little bunker with a bunch of like cooking supplies, farms, and like a bunch of like food stored, and you know, things for drinks. This is a better look at everything because, oh, where does this go to? Insurance site has lost its attunement. Oh. I guess I'll never know. But, yeah, you had here. Then there was these rooms with, also supposed to, oh no wait, those do have bees! You know, just got, large little garden rooms for everything. And then over here were bedrooms for everyone, decorated with fruit trees. So it was like this, you know, bunker that you could. It was like self-sustaining. You could survive down here, even if the outside world was completely destroyed. Nothing ever really came of that, which is very unfortunate. And that's gonna be the case for a lot of stuff I'll be showing. It's that we had plans for them. Okay, hold on. Game roll. Dude, daylight cycle. False. Time set day. Yeah, that's gonna be the unfortunate, like, reality of most of the world here, is that we had ideas, um, for a lot of these things, but they never really got used. Not to their fullest potential, at least. Which, with the rewrite I'm doing, I would really like to fix that, you know. There's all these amazing concepts, and I would like to see them fully explored. Over here, you know, we started off in the library, but you would actually go to it, through here. Let's see if we can get a view of it. No? Yeah, there's like the floor of it. Um, over this way, we go down here, down this path that was almost never really used because we could just teleport either with waystones or with the, like, magic books. But over here is the remains of Toast's first home. This is still here. It's like there's all these, like, food items that were never taken. The cake Mira gave them is still here. The whole place has completely caved in. There's still, like, blocks and resources. One of the first things that happened when this area was rediscovered, was they, well, okay, no, so when the others found the area, they obviously went looking for Toast, but, well, Zell didn't even go looking, but when Zell and Mira were brought back to life, they came here. I don't remember why. But first of all, they commented on the fact that the little platform Zell was on was still here. You know, something like, you know, Toast didn't even bother to take it down, which, no, Toast's first reaction was to run away. But they also took stuff from here, so there is stuff missing that would have been there otherwise, but, I mean, that makes sense. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know where it is. Like, one of Whisper's journals is missing. I only have the second one. Over here, if I go into this cave, you can see the hole where Mira died, and they decorated it with yellow dye so that it would look like Mira's golden blood. Because Mira had a golden yellow blood, so you couldn't really just use redstone. I say a lot. Oh, also, down here is where the original portal was. So I think, well, over here there's also something. There's this arena. And the original plan for this was that Toast and Whisper would be training in the arena, and Mira would come, and Toast in the middle of their fight or flight, you know, war mindset would accidentally kill Mira. A lot of this was never seen. We had a whole, like, bar back here for the arena, and past the idea of Mira's death, we had the idea of Lura using this place to help train the others, which never got used because the SMP ended before we could do that. But, quick little fun thing I want to show off. Man, this place looks so cool with the shaders. Like, you know, you've got, all this stuff. You've got armor that can't break, but it's only got, like, prot 4. And these open. And here I could show you on the inside, there's command blocks. So depending on if it's on or off, it activates differently. So just passively, the area is filled in with bars, but if I flick this, that turns off, and it turns on this, which fills the area with air instead, leaving it open. And it's the same for the other side as well. The other side has the same sort of deal. You could, I remember we were practicing the Mira, like, death fight here as well. We had been trying to figure out how to power scale it in a way where Toast would win, because I didn't have, like, super good gear, nor was I very good at fighting. Mir was very, very fast. So, there was also this where you could, like, climb up and get, like, the high ground and maybe, like, shoot your opponent down instead of hand-to-hand combat. Or you could, like, swim, if you were willing to risk that. And of course, the cool, like, overhead bit where even if you weren't sitting down, you could still watch. It was really fun building that. I used, commands to help with the process of the walls. So, trying to think, Astra's abode. Astra was a character that went very underused. Mystic kind of decided against using the character after a while, which is very unfortunate. I was kind of hoping something would come of the character, but this house, there's not really much to it. Looking for, is there anything in this? Nope. Anything in this one? Nope. Yeah, see, like, not really anything here. Mystic only played the character for like 2 days and then dipped for most of the SMP before coming back as Melly. Which, I did enjoy Melly. I thought Melly was very, very silly and a very fun, idea. And it looks like there's... No, that's just like a patch of sand. Is there anything else in this general area? You know, pretty close to spawn, I had accidentally found this place, and I was like, oh yeah, this is where we should build, I should build, like, something important here. It should be, like, where we introduce the concept of, like, the unknowns. It's a very, very big island. But my actual reasoning for picking this, other than being like, holy shit, this is, like, really close to spawn, was because in the SMP Toast originates from, the Cake SMP, they made a home on a mycelium island. It was called Myceland, and I just felt like it would have, like, personal significance to build this sort of, like, omen of what's going to happen to them here. The past catching up to you sort of deal. You've got the book, which, I want to say, I wrote these. You know, so the stars shake from their place in the sky, an unnamed force prying its way into our world. You know, so this whole thing, the whole, like, warning from the unknowns. And the reason I had given them these typing quirks, aside from the white unknown, of course, was because the red unknown was associated with power and strength. The black unknown was, you know, described as more timid, and the white unknown was more, like, energetic and normal, kind of, in terms of tone. So I thought that the uppercase first, like, letters and stuff would emphasize a sort of, like, powerful speaking voice. You know, someone commanding something. The lowercase would sort of give a more timid, unsure kind of voice, kind of tone. And then, of course, like, the regular tone of the white unknown. And then there's this altar here, where the characters eventually came and started asking questions. So, let me take the book, because there is some obfuscated stuff. I don't know if any of this was really shown on the streams very well. Well, I think it was. It was like, what beings are you? If you were to be gods, you'd be able to deal with the situation, yet do you yourself not know of what solution? If you're not gods, such a title is too much for us. And, hi, Tuna! This right here was something that no one seemed to really grasp, was that the unknowns were not gods. I tried explaining this so often, but everyone seemed to think, like, oh, they're gods, they just don't do anything. And it was so frustrating. So, like, we are not gods, such a title is too much for us, but we are not mortals either. We're powerful, traveling from world to world, but we gave up that power for the architects. We are not perfect beings, what we face is far beyond us. So, this whole thing, it tied into a greater sort of multiverse story that was being told, connecting all the way back to the Cake SMP. Conflict is kind of a spin-off, almost. It's a separate, path of the story, whereas other characters went in a different direction. This is simply the direction that Toast went. None of the other characters really followed suit. But, both directions are canon, and the lore explained here connects to both. The architects are very, probably a bit preoccupied. Yeah, that's fair. I had read it, but I don't remember if it was ever on one of my streams. But I'm just explaining, well, no, I obviously read it. I wrote it. I wrote the responses. But I don't think I read it on stream. So I'm just explaining, why I had written the unknowns the way I did. In the lore, there's kind of a hierarchy of power. You have the architects, who are basically Mojang employees. They're like the creators of the game. And yes, in the lore, it is Minecraft. It's, kind of, there's some fourth wall breaking shit. But you have the architects, and then you have the forces that I personally call the absolutes, but, others might not call them that, which is like the Wither. You've got Herobrine, Null. Toast talked a good bit about that kind of stuff, because obviously it pertains to them as the vessel for the Wither. Then you have, like, a couple of other things sort of fall between, but the main thing I want to focus on for the unknowns here is the idea of subjects, which are, players who have gone beyond what they are supposed to be. In each world, it makes sense for there to be godlike beings, but not all godlike beings, like the unknowns, would be considered subjects. The reason the unknowns were considered subjects is because of the fact that they would travel from world to world, that they knew of things that no one else was supposed to. Most of the time, a person's knowledge is only contained within their own universe. So whenever it goes beyond that, it's considered abnormal and potentially a problem. There's a whole thing with, like, corruption that was happening, like literal data corruption. Which is part of why the architects had asked them to stop traveling, which they agreed to and settled down into this world. And this is stuff I had talked about. This is stuff that I had talked about in the server. And it predates conflict, even. These are concepts that predate conflict, that I discussed plenty of in the Vime SMP, which was never streamed, if you've never since driven away. And the reason I had given a response like that, sorry, but the chat overlay is bugging out on my side. I have a chat overlay, like, right about here. I don't know if you can see my mouse at all. Where I can see what y'all are saying. But the reason I've written it like this is because the Wither is more than just an eldritch force, it's a metaphor. It is a metaphor for trauma and pain. It is suffering, it is mental illness. And you could kill Toast, yeah. And I feel like the Unknowns would prefer if you didn't, but honestly, if you did, then it's better than nothing. But you could still save Toast. You know, if things just went the right way. The Unknowns never said you had to kill them. You just had to get rid of the evil. Death was never mentioned. You're so silent, you have nothing to say. And this is because of the fact that I got distracted doing other stuff, and also partially the, I think this was around the time I was taking that break. But it's, you're so silent, you have nothing to say, no input to give, no advice to share. A god named Death wants to kill Toast and you just turn a blind eye. If you really wanted our help saving your world, then you need to help us figure out how. If they die, it matters not. Death is and was much like us, not God, but not mortal. We have no power over what you people do. How this ends, be it in bloodshed or forgiveness, is in your hands alone. So again, you know, kind of like a question of, like, morality, you know, do you kill or do you help Toast, you know? And it's like the Unknowns are kind of passive in this. They've said in the Oasis that they can't do anything. And also, Death, I was trying to fit the idea of the overlords into the lore. Hi, Fox! And so I'm explaining, why I wrote the Unknowns the way I did. I just gave a, at some point, if you want to, like, rewatch the VOD for this, you know, feel free, because I am explaining a lot of my personal, like, lore reasons for a lot of what I wrote. But again, so I'm pointing out here that, you know, there's this sort of, so have Cyrus's diary. I actually do have Cyrus's diary, at least up until a certain point. I downloaded the world shortly after I left, so I have no idea if, ominous piano chime. But anyway, so it's like, the Unknowns never, expressly said you had to kill Toast. So, you know, it's like, you know, how this ends, be it in bloodshed or forgiveness, is in your hands alone. Nothing else was written? Okay, cool. I'll show that off later. I do have, like, all the character, journals and stuff, saved. I have all the items. It is written, only Link can defeat Ganon. But yeah, so, you know, it was this sort of, like, you know, the Unknowns couldn't do anything, and I wish I had executed the Unknowns better. This is, what was up with this? Hold on. Do you remember that, if you know what I mean? If Arcana remembers, I remember, you should too, right? Tell me, was this a bad thing, or was it for the best it happened? Also, I want to say, it pissed me off whenever people would type the ... dots into the journals, because this is a book in quill. It's really funny to imagine the character sitting there, taking the quill, dipping it in the ink, and putting the individual ... dots at the end. It's very of its time, if that makes sense. Yeah. The architects fear your strength, but you acted out of a desire to save others. It was a brave and perhaps noble choice to make. Continue with this new path you've created for yourself. The idea of the recode would probably be terrifying for the architects. It's, you know, it's a force of power they have never witnessed before, let alone the Unknowns. They'd be freaked out. That's because he's silly as hell. I mean, I could also imagine Mirai doing it because they come from a more modern civilization. It could be... Oh, writing the legend of the world. I mean, it's different, like, Padre, because I can imagine if you're, like, typing out dialogue, like, in a book or something, and you use the ... to indicate thinking. But this is a in-universe book that you're writing with ink. So it's a bit different than, like, the typical, like, habits of texting, you know? If the characters were texting each other, then I could kind of imagine that happening. And there were some times where I had done the ... thing, but, wait, Ted sent something? Let me look. What is it? Oh, damn. Sorry, Ted's got his own, like, character thing he's been working on here. Let's said here. Also, I don't remember why this was all fucked up. Tell me, Toast isn't the only threat. There's something coming here, right? You know something that can destroy this world. You can feel it. And another question, do you know the cause of what happened to me? This is also Mireille. And this is around the time that the plotline with God Lura was starting. And here. Many things are coming. What they are, we cannot tell. Something lurks, watching another. A mistake was made, two parallels at once. Unstable power, a struggle to find the true self. So it's like, you know, it's like a question of who the real Lura is. Is it the, like, you know, the weird, like, death god? Or is it the Lura that we've grown to know and love? That's sort of what I thought, but here. I don't know if you'd answer me, but I'm asking since you brought me here in the first place. Is there any way for me to be able to contact my family from here? There has to be a way, for me to tell them that I'm okay. Okay, tell me, do you know of an entity that could be related to someone who's appeared not too long? One who combined to make one. Those two who have been around longer than me. Tell me, could this world suffer too? I don't really know what that's supposed to mean. Can me and Red stay here or go to another universe after everything is over? There's nothing left for me back home. From Melly. Alright. You know what, Unknowns? I appreciate you guys in a sense, right? But for the love of the Order, why must you keep bringing people in who can't help, huh? You know exactly who this is. I think that was Whisper. The oh, hey! Hey, I wonder who this is. Okay, I can't do the voice, but, which is really unfortunate. I wish I could do the voice to read this out, but, the mechanism of the Order Ferrum Local Mundo, which means, iron of the world, or, you know, the people who, want to know that little fun fact, if I'm remembering that correctly. This unit requests a correspondence time test. It requests knowledge on the Harbinger Cluster class anomaly cataloged as MJ, alongside knowledge of why it was made for a function higher than itself. Oh, do you want to like call real quick or something? Sorry, the chat is a bit behind. Alright, here, I can call you in DMs. Oh, wait. Okay, Just I'll make, like, a temporary, like, group chat. Conflict tour. No, wait, that's not it. Direct message. Here, so... Box. And... Tuna. Conflict. There we go. Here, I'm gonna turning down my music a bit so that, it's not, like, too loud over you guys. Fox, get in here!
Honey, join the call! Oh, there's the call! There's the call! There he goes. Cool.
There we go. Alright, I was cooking. Alright, start streaming. Let me get into it.
Alright. Also, I just read that Gabe says he calls the, overuse of the ... within Mir's text, Pac-Man fever.
Oh my god.
which is really
That is
funny.
really funny.
Okay,
I don't have a proper mic, but let me just.
wait, let me turn you up.
Wait.
Also,
Yeah, I also gotta clear my throat.
reminder guys, this isn't a changer.
Yeah, no. This is me inhaling while forcing my voice down. So let me just 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3. The mechanism of the order found local mundo. This unit requests a correspondence time test. Ah, damn! I can't do the voice deep enough.
Damn. Also, bye, Gabe. Have fun with classes.
Wait, let me drink some water. Let me lock the fuck in.
Ted just said, Gita, how are you doing that?
He is very talented.
I don't know, Louis. I'm scared.
No. Oh wait. Oh, it was my. There we go. It was my shirt that was pushing pressure on my throat.
Oh.
Be odd. No. Wait. 1, 2. The order. No. Damn it. But 1 second. Gotta get lower and lower. Okay, this is good enough. The mechanism of order found local mundo. This unit requests a correspondence time test. It requests knowledge on the Harbinger cluster class anomaly cataloged as MJ, alongside knowledge on why it was made for a function higher than self.
Also, I don't want to say
That's thank you. I got no warm up.
That's fair. It is supposed to be MG, by the way. The cluster class anomaly cataloged as Michael Jackson.
No, but actually, here's a bit of a fun thing.
Oh, yeah?
The reason why I called MJ specifically a cluster class anomaly was because MJ, had a bunch of different personas. So my brain, I went, okay, bunch of different personas, bunch of different entities under the same banner, boom, cluster, and then it went from there.
Yeah, that's a cool title for them. If I remember correctly, the MGs and Arcanas, there's multiple Arcanas, but all of them there's like a whole bunch of them out there. And our Arcana was the only good one. It was one that sort of defected.
I'm sorry. I love and hate that we can unironically say, yeah, no, he was one of the good ones.
He's one of the good ones. Also, hi, Wither.
Hi, Wither.
Welcome to the tour. I guess I'll be here whilst I cook.
Yeah. Tuna, do you wanna read the Cyrus page?
Oh, absolutely, I would. I would love so.
Let me just warm up. Hello, if I gave you all a gift, would that make you all be less mean to everyone? And if so, what kind of gift would you prefer? Thank you, Cyrus.
I love the little faces. I'm imagining what that would look like scribbled onto a page. It's really silly. And I think that's the last of the entries there. You can tell that a little while after some of those entries, I just kind of that was around the time I was giving up. So
yeah.
Hence the lack of response. Oh wait! While I'm here. So notice how behind the statues, there's slabs instead of the usual blocks.
I never noticed that.
So
Whoa.
the original plan was for us to be able to awaken the unknowns. And what was this? Oh, this was the page. This was a book. But we would be able to like awaken them one by one, and these would activate. So let me show you.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little happy we never got to it because I would just start playing the Pillar Man theme.
By the way, the guy that did that song is the.
Yeah.
Wait. To join, hold on. I can add you to the group chat.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna peace out now that I've done the Cyrus voice.
Okay.
I needed to do him again.
Yeah. Welcome, Wither.
Alright, yeah. Bye, fellas. I'll continue being in the stream, though stream chat probably. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, I was going to show what this would have looked like, hopefully, if it had ever succeeded. Please tell me it's gonna work. Would it worked?
Don't know.
Please, please, please.
I think we might have to put more blocks
No, it's a
on it.
solid block.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, check the ceiling.
No,
No, I
it
think
aligns.
I
It
think
aligns right.
I think we need to put more do it proper like a pyramid for the beacons.
Well, it's a full. It is a.
No. Just put one block down.
No,
The beacon.
right.
The beacon one block down.
No,
Oh, put the
no.
beacon one
Right,
down?
the
Oh, that's what. It was being weird because of that.
Oh
See?
god.
Okay, so
Right,
here, let me.
Should have. Yeah, cause beacons. There you go.
Yeah, I think it was weird. I don't really remember why I put it like that.
Cause you're a newt.
But, yeah.
But actually, News, did you do a tour of Ferris's Forge?
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna get around to that eventually, but yeah.
Wonderful, because I can show you guys the entire design history I had for it, and
Right.
some funny Easter eggs.
But yeah, see, this is what it would have looked like if it ever activated.
Yeah.
You know, I'll leave it like that. It looks cool.
For the vibes.
Tactic conflict was a collective hallucination.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's a collective manic episode.
Oh yeah, fair. Let's go to Good Whisper to Mountain Tree really quick. I'll save Laura's Sanctuary and the Forge for a bit after. This was unfortunately also never really used. It was implied that Toast and Whisper came here occasionally, but it was never, at least not while I was around, it was never properly used. It had this whole like hotel. You know, this whole like place.
I never saw that in my life on conflict.
You haven't seen this?
No, not at all. It was never even brought up.
No, I don't think Fox knew about it.
Yeah, so
no.
Whisper had built this as a place for them and Toast to sort of get away from everything that was happening. Give Toast like give Toast like a good, like happy place to be for once. Ted said, well, if it wasn't shown, it never happened. /J. /J is spelled out. That's really fun.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
like it's actually fully spelled out.
Yeah, it's like /J, like the name J, or like a blue jay.
Oh, so I thought the slash was spelled out.
No, slash is also spelled out, like slash, like a slasher film.
Oh my god, that's delightful. Yeah, I can't check the YouTube. I can't check the YouTube. I'm very lost. Fuck's sake.
I have an idea. This might be a bad idea, but. Look at that view.
Beautiful view of
Beautiful.
a mountainous snow
Alright.
place.
Back to no.
Man, imagine getting drunk and yodeling on this bitch.
Yodelay.
Jesus Christ. Oh god,
I feel like
no.
if Toad had done that and tried to yodel, I think they would like, have a coughing fit.
Yeah.
I can almost do it. I haven't done it in ages.
There was a bit in I think this was the stream that got retconned because it was absolutely like scuffed. Wait. Where's like the leather? Yes.
Oh my
Toast
god,
said-
on leather wings? You mean the first episode of Batman the Animated Series? I'm sorry for shit posting so much. It's just, I cannot resist for the life of me.
Wait! Toast had worn. Toast had like flying suit that they had made, which they used to fly around.
Yep.
The only difference between a aesthetic flying suit and a fursuit is the altitude.
Toast's new bird Sona.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Actually, what bird would Toast be? Part of me wants to say
shoebill.
raven, but I feel like that's a shoebill?
Yeah, gut reaction, shoebill. Just this big fuck off bird.
Birdie, birdie, bird.
Shoebill. Oh, dude. Yeah, that. The one that sounds like gunshots when it's making noise.
Yeah, and anyone watching, think of the giant birds from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. That was based on a shoebill.
Ted said I think they'd have a crow for a bird Sona or bleeding heart dove.
Oh, Bleeding Heart Dove is a very good, like, symbolically incredibly good.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
The war that birds made. Yeah, me and Ted have kind of. Ted has his own character that we've been sort of talking about lately. Connected to some lore outside of the conflict characters, while also kind of being connected to it. And the main phrase that's associated with the character is the war that made. He's basically like, or they're basically like, you know, an amalgam of like, you know, people from dead worlds, who died in this ancient war. Specifically like the war caused by death. It was a very neat idea.
I will say though, I will never understand the depictions of death wanting to kill everything.
There's a very good series of comics, little comic dubs.
Oh, yeah, no, I know, I've seen the ones. Yeah,
the ones with like the animals and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
no.
I love that depiction. I love it when death is depicted as like, you know, not evil, because death is just a force of life, you know?
Actually, you want to know my favorite take on death as an entity? Death wants people to flourish, because that means more of them will die later on.
Ooh,
Why
that's
kill
interesting.
everyone now when you can wait like 400 years and kill 16 times or harvest? Or it depends. I quite like how the Netflix Castlevania did death, because death there was more a symbolism of vampirism being a parasite rather than a being of unknowing power.
Huh. It's interesting.
I really loved Netflix Castlevania. It was like one of the first shows to really make me like sit there stun locked after season finale.
I've seen the clip of the finale. I haven't watched the actual show. I got spoiled on it. Thanks, TikTok. But
Hey, here's the best part.
Oh yeah.
Even if you've been spoiled, the show is still that good because there's a bunch of small adventures in between. It's so good.
Nice. Yeah, real quick, back to the board because I'm at another
Yes.
location. At the big portal.
Portal
Don't
to the Nether.
remind me of my Luna's fucking falling off the fucking stairs. That
Oh
was
my gosh, yeah, that's such a good
so
clip.
terrible.
That's such a good clip. I loved when like we had fought the Wither and the others came to confront us, and I'm like over here like cornered by Morris threatening to kill me and like Zell giving me like a lecture. A deserved lecture, of course, but Luna was like, hey, you don't get to talk to them like that.
I was like being like a mom, but I'm not really being a mom. Or it's like being
It's
like
like,
an older
you don't
sister.
get to talk to them like that, as if she wasn't, like, partially responsible. This is where Toast had, this was Toast's home after, Mira died. there's still some stuff in here.
Man, I'm sorry, but just the lonesome water source just gives me the idea of
It's not a water source.
Wait, what?
We're supposed to go down to this cave.
Oh, okay, because what I was imagining is just like Toast soaking and crying, like squat in a corner, but it just turns out they're shitting really bad.
Toast, there were actually moments where Toast would have a like a cauldron in a kitchen area, and they would like look down into it, and oh no wait, that's the water source. Wait, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, exactly! That is a toilet! I fucking knew it!
Tencent assuming they'd bathe. I don't think Fox was talking about bathing. I think
I'm talking about crying while shitting.
Toast is lactose intolerant? Question mark? Of all the things wrong in my life, this one is by far the worst.
Here's the thing, if anything, Toast is destiny intolerant.
Yeah.
You've got like the little farm here. Let's see if I can find the cave where
I think it was further behind.
Yeah, you know which one. Yes, it was like over here, right?
It was over there.
Yeah, wait.
It was down. I think it was down here. Where you going?
I'm gonna change my fall bright keybind so I can actually see. Oh wait, that's right. Well, it doesn't fucking work with shaders.
Maybe it's got night fishing on.
Effect give Captain Newt night vision. Oh, it's weirdly green.
Ew.
Insert night vision goggle jokes here. I can't come up with anything good.
Actually, there are night vision goggles in one of the mods.
Yeah.
Go down. I think it's. Where are you going?
Okay. Oh wait, you got rid of my night vision. Shit.
Yeah. Night vision.
So was it up in here? No. I swear it was like broken.
No, it was down the bottom of the cave. Where you were before when you were doing the effect of the night vision.
Okay.
Now, the other side.
This way. Was it?
Hey,
wait.
Nah! The other side. Yeah, nope.
Nope. Okay.
I think it's like...
Which way do I go? Left or right?
Oh, I can't remember. Fucking hell.
Okay, that's
Go that direction. Which direction? I don't remember.
I don't know.
It was in one of the videos that Toast and Luna were in the house. Mira and Zell came, saying there was a portal.
Yeah, there was like a weird thing. Well, Toast was like, how did you guys find me? And they left Toast somewhere. See, like, I'm confused because there's cobblestone here, which means it should be like right around here. But where the fuck was it?
Was it where the castle? Go to spectator. Maybe because it was. Was it not hiding? Was it not covered in walls?
What the fuck?
Spectator.
Look, they.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, what the hell? Why'd they put like pistons here?
I think Mirror. I'll put it there. Maybe I don't know.
Why not just like block it off with rocks?
I don't know. Cause I went somewhere but me and Mira stayed behind.
Right.
We didn't know where you went.
I actually don't know what happened on your side of things after that.
I think I left somewhere. I don't
Very
know
nice.
where.
Very nice village. In character, I had been meaning to show this to Whisper because it was canon that the magic in the world was from her world. So I'd intended to show this forest to her, because it was pretty, but it never happened. Let's go to the Cookie Haven.
The cookie haven?
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be a haven actually made out of cookies.
Might as well be. Oh yeah, the beach episode that never happened.
Oh yeah. I don't think I've been this part.
Yeah, no, I built this because we had been joking about a beach episode, and I thought it would be fun. Got like the little bar there. You've got. This is actually like. It's like an awning. You know, it's not actually a carpet, but it looked like, you know, beach towels.
Yeah.
See, so like, I thought it would be fun.
Yeah.
You can bounce on them.
Oh.
But yeah, it's like, see, look here. I wonder what these two were for.
Jesus Christ.
I wonder who these were for.
Honestly, I like to imagine that Ferris would just have like a slab of iron. like he's really trying to do this with you guys, but he just doesn't understand the concept, let alone the concept of a beach episode.
Yep.
This was like the little ship we had out here.
Wow, look, it's the only ship that didn't sink.
That's good. As for the actual Cookie Haven itself, this was Mira's home. And, we could go in here, the fucking trans-colored, the trans-colored, cookie shop. Which was actually, like, not intentional.
Oh, no, wait. This used to be the spawn when I went. No, it was not far from the spawn area.
No, it's not very far from spawn, actually.
Yeah, because I was there, but I didn't see the rest of them.
Right, this is the little mining pit,
Yeah, I saw that.
Over here...
I'm seeing so much I never got to experience.
Yeah, I don't think they had all that when it was all built. It was just that building that.
Oh yeah, no, all of this was post revive, where they got brought back to life. Mira came here and built it all. You've got like the skulk from when Mira was infected with the skulk stuff. Mira wasn't really infected with it, but we've got some books, and in here, it's like a little investigation room. The books here are missing, but I did find on the streams what they say, and I have those written down. So, don't worry, it is not lost information. This room.
I know another portal.
But over here, these little bridges,
I remember that bridge. I think I was here at some point.
It was right here. Where they were being all lovey-dovey and sweet. It was like the last, like, important thing ever. Because that's the last time I
right.
Yeah.
That reminded me, the last time we were there was during Pride Month.
Yeah.
Like all this, there was like a little, this is a really pretty pond area. But no, it's like, it's literally like this exact block where they were sitting, and they were like, being like, I think I love you! Right after,
Not like a soap opera.
Right after, the horrible situation with Toast happened. But anyways, let's stop by the sanctuary. This place is huge. This is where Laura lived. And down here is like the sort of like eating area. You've got mystery, and you've got cookie. You've got a map. Oh, it's treasure map. Is this the map unlocked for
For
Pyrando?
Pyrando, I think so.
That's cool. You got some more stuff there. There's no door here. There's a welcome mat. Up here
Yeah, what happened to the door?
Up here is where so I just wanted to look at some details. Is where like the actual like living stuff is. So like this is where Whisper had moved. So there's Willow and a dog bowl. Pink beds. This was where Laura slept, or was that Mir's room?
Yeah, no, I think it was upstairs.
Right, there was up here.
No, I think that was JJ's character.
Yeah, this is where Trix's was gonna be.
Yeah, I think that room was Mirai's room.
Okay. There's no like important books. I've scouted out the entire place. I was trying to close the door. Tightrope?
Yep. And the other side is where the snow fight area is.
Yeah, you've got the axolotls, you've got Lynx, and where's the pink one?
Probably dead.
Oh man, there was a pink one in here.
Because they can die without water.
There's a really funny joke here where Toast saw these. It was like, oh yeah, in the world I was last in, it was yeah, it's like in the last world I was in, we had these. We also had these weird jumping creatures called frogs.
Frogs?
Like, don't you mean frogs? It's like, have I been saying it wrong this whole time?
Wait, before we head there, take a left. That's a snow castle we built for Pyrando.
Yeah, I was wondering what this was.
Yeah, and all the like little like layering on the outside, I did that. I'm so proud of it.
Sick. It's a tiny drum. Yeah, dude, oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the details are really cool.
Really good at texturing.
I had no idea this was for Pyrando. I saw that and I was like, who built that? Yeah, you've got the orchard.
Cyrus's greenhouse.
Yeah. Lemon, apple, orange, and lime.
Oh, I did the burner in the middle.
Oh, cool. And now for the big one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a united thing in here.
Also, Tuna wants to mention that he was planting more crops in there later on.
Ah.
And before we do the actual forge, take the left staircase further down.
Right. So.
Because this was when Mireille and Cell returned to life, so I dug down and
I did find this place. This is where they're staying, and the important thing that I had found here was, I believe, it was this backpack, which had a book I hadn't read yet.
Ooh.
Pac-Man Fever!
Oh my god, that's so many.
When I, like, read out the ... I'm not, like, exaggerating how many there are.
Yeah, no, I see there's... Wait, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Just in this 8-page book, which, by the way, I hate the Cell pissed me. And you've got like Toast rotting in their house. You've got Toast rotting.
We're here for the architecture.
Yeah, we're here for the architecture, which is very nice. Is there anything else in this cave, like further down?
I think I cooked up that apartment in like. Oh yeah, no, Tuna and I. Sorry, Tuna and I cooked it up in like
I heard Judah said we.
Is there anything back here? No.
Yeah.
It's just blocking off.
I blocked it off.
Okay. Yeah, I guess there's nothing
But
else.
now comes my pride and joy.
Yeah, the wonder that is
the forge. Look at the wall texturing. This is a combination of slabs, stairs, inward turned, everything. And also, if you go to the little trap door, you can find Cyrus's place. No, turn around.
Turn around.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There. Yeah, that is Cyrus's little place. Behind that painting, you're gonna see something wonderful.
Oh my gosh! Wait, I didn't know this.
He's a moth. He fucking loves lamp.
Lamp.
Lab.
And then there's also over here where there's like a bit of a
Fruit.
Yeah.
of a garden.
But like, just enjoy the texture.
Doggo.
There's some glass in here.
Turn your headphones aren't on. Okay.
Right. Got.
And yeah, just stop right here. So my intent with this was a ribcage type of formation with the netherrack. And each layer would have a different thematic theme. So this was 2 nether portals symbolizing the nether. You can see a bit of lava in the glass. If you move forwards, you get to the aquarium. On the right, you have some axolotls of Tuna's desire. But on the left, we have the wondrous joke of each one of those are named after a different Call of Duty game.
If I can get in.
You too fit.
Modern Warfare. Which one are you? It's because of the sequence.
Don't let them get out! Don't let them get out!
Oh, they're getting out. They're getting out. Hold on. Water bucket.
God damn it!
They're dead.
I've got them all. I know it's your name too.
Yes.
Okay. World at War, Modern Warfare, Advanced Warfare, and Ghosts.
Here's the funniest thing. One accidentally died during the creation of this aquarium, so check on the backside. So like, go outside and check.
I'm a spectator to get out.
But now check.
RFP Black Ops.
Black Ops.
Oh. And here we have me experimenting with the give command.
It's a new you oaf the fin.
So that's the Vita. I can't remember how to pronounce it, but look at the enchantments. It's nuts.
Vita.
This was meant to be Ferris's like big ultimate like weapon of choice.
Yeah, let's find like a Look at this.
It is speed.
And then we have the quality of melee, which was a armor set with a. Yeah, pretty much. It had super high projectile defense, so you could and it had a curse of binding. So the only way you could take it off was by dying in melee.
That's
I think I set the projectile protection to like 300.
Why do I have so much health?
I have no idea. Oh wait, no, I think I added that the armor gives you extra health.
I can't really take it off. Does it all have?
Yeah, it's cursed upon.
Yep.
Yes, it does.
Oh.
Pretty good.
It was one of my proudest achievements.
I'm fine.
Toast is he's a porcupine.
And then I had a Strato War. It was a shovel. Shovel and molten until it stopped. I think it was just a shovel with a lot of enchantments I made as a joke.
Ah, the carpet!
And then here it is. The
Real
yeah.
Also, you've got a thing that controls the brightness of the room.
Yeah.
Lab.
Lab.
I like Easter eggs when I build. What can I say?
Oh, wait. Wait. There's
Oh
something
yeah. Yeah, no, that was the template.
Anomaly.
Oh yeah, no, that's.
Okay. Alright. Okay. That's a book I didn't find earlier.
No, there's some other books in there too. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. Oh! Oh! My archives! More for my archives! Oh, beautiful, it's beautiful! Anyways.
Hey, don't miss the middle bottom one. That has important teleportation locations.
Pain room mountain. Okay.
Don't remember for the life of me what the fuck the pain room was. I'm gonna be so real.
We'll finish the tour here and then I can teleport to the pain room, so...
But here's the forge. My proudest work.
I've already said
actually,
don't know why those aren't working with the shaders, but...
No. But actually, if you head up, do that, it leads to a little spot. Yeah, you gotta crouch. A little finicky. And then just open up the roof. Yeah, I always appreciate some very light leaf-based camouflage in Minecraft. It has a classical appeal.
There's also over here.
Yeah, no, this was one of the last things I built.
There's nothing in the packs.
No, there's nothing hidden here whatsoever. This was just where resources were gonna be stored, in a sense.
Right.
Pure aesthetics.
And that's more resources right here.
I think that is everything here, actually.
Right here, let me read what the
Yeah, no, check if the axolotls have names.
Anomaly toast. Class, host, type, function, type, malfunction, counter.
Yeah, I never got to it.
Yeah, that's fair. The MJ class harbinger, type, cluster, malfunction. This anomaly poses a threat to the local function nexus and the continued function of the world due to its cluster malfunction. It has to be neutralized within the operation time frame. Hello, fans! That was it in that book.
Yeah. I think that's all the book.
What's the pain room?
No idea. Wait, I think this was a little purple Wurple.
Oh, interesting.
I think this was for a scrap purple Wurple.
Wait, look on the minimap. It's over there.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I think this was a scrapped room.
What's
And the mountain, of course. Yeah.
And this is actually in the purple world.
Yep.
Now we're here. is the neighboring village.
I never even knew there was a village there, and or I forgot. I'm gonna be real.
Ted actually found this village.
Oh.
Zalaria? Isn't that how it's pronounced?
Yeah.
I think it was pronounced Zelria.
Una, you muted.
I have unmuted just now. Can I be heard? Okay, yeah,
Yes,
no.
yeah.
I think it's pronounced Zelria.
Zelria, okay.
Yeah.
Up here you've got a little statue,
What does that?
which would be a statue of Zell. You've got the little or Tristan Mora. Yeah, because this is where Arcana appeared. You've got this, which, fun fact, my idea for the conclusion to conflict would have been Toast freaks out here. And it's like, the others would find them, like, standing here. Let me take the fucking goggles off. Like, would find them here, and then they'd back up into one of the portals. You know, there'd probably be some dialogue, they'd say something, then back up into the portals. But it's like surrounding them, you know? That was the idea when that was built. I don't know who built this, or why it was built.
I don't know why it was built either. I always just saw it and just went, oh, what the fuck?
Confusing. It was like, I'll be glad to you that this place is now. Only if you want, I mean you don't have to. And I assume this is supposed to be like, I'll be glad to let you have this place, but it's like, it's kind of nonsensical. But it is a very cozy place. I remember,
Mira had to go down here because they got kidnapped.
Okay. And it's like, I hope you like this little space. ... Sorry. I had to put that out. You know, so like some of these signs are still there. A lot of this was like untouched. The only things that really were messed with were above ground. So all the old signs that Zell had left are gone. And you've got that really pretty bridge over there. They like building bridges. I'm noticing that. They're very good bridges, though. I'm not gonna complain. They're very good bridges.
Arcana and Mira made that.
Right.
There you are.
There's this little picnic area for Toast and Whisper. Up here, I'm not gonna walk upstairs.
Arcana's house.
Yeah, you've got Arcana's house, which is all abandoned now.
Spider webs.
With a goodbye book left by him. So, dear whomever, it's supposed to be whoever, but you know, I need to turn off my like grammar teacher mode, my like writing teacher mode. Got the red pin out. I need to stop. Dear whomever finds this note, this home has been left vacant. Vacant. I'm sorry. Okay. I have come to the decision that I'm no longer needed, as a superior version of everything I wanted to be now is here. I leave this town under the rule of my child Toast. If anyone wants to ever find me, I'm in the snowy forest on top of a mountain. Sorry, but I know you all will be better without me. Farewell, Arcana. You've got all this, you've got a backpack with some stuff in it. Up here, we had a nice little area. There. Up here was interesting. You have a little memorial that Arcana made for Amora and Trixta. With their colors. Also another good view. Can I go down? Can I go down, please? Thank you. out here was the garden. Wait.
I think that was
Oh my
a doorbell.
god!
Ding
Wait,
dong.
what was that? What was that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's silly. He had a
Doorbell.
a doorbell. There's the farm. I don't know what snowy mountain he was talking about, or if anything was ever built at all.
I don't know. You have asked Guardian about it.
Wait, go back to the farm.
Oh, I think he was about to mention the same exact fact that I was going to.
Yeah, no, this is the farm where, like, one of the most important dialogues between Ferris and Cyrus occurred.
Oh.
Yeah, specifically by the bees. They had the talk about family and them being each other's family.
Well,
It was good shit. It was even animated.
I can actually see that now because Tuna sent me Tuna sent me his conflict perspective, which I didn't have previously.
Yeah. I took some liberties with animating the cliffside, mostly just because I wanted to have a nice, like, set view of the sunset.
Yeah,
but unfortunately, there was a big wall in between the sun.
Oh. Here, so down here, from the 500 glasses in there.
Oh my god, if Cyrus had known that that was there, he would have gone bananas.
And down over here is this there? Which Arcana had made for him and Toast, so that they could have a place to talk with each other quietly.
Yep.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
That is really pretty.
I love being able to use shaders.
Man, that's the type of view I would use when I would accidentally vent my traumas to a 16-year-old on a Minecraft server.
Jesus Christ, honey.
The classic.
Look at your heart and know it to be true. That is the perfect view to vent your trauma to someone over text. And then like a week later you learn they're 15.
Okay, fair enough.
Very specific, but also very relatable.
That is my jam.
Let's look at the board, Steve.
Yeah. Do not let Luna into the kingdom, especially if uncooperative or show hostile nature. Yeah.
Nah, I'm too innocent.
Luna was everyone's house. This was Iris's house. Which, by the way, these flags, these were made by me. I made those.
Yeah. And I really hope that Iris could see it coming.
Got stuff in here. There's another
Seriously, no one?
there's another build regarding Iris. But this was also Axo. The carnival. So you got the carnival routes. Drink food and potions from park or not to leave carnival grounds. No attempting to fight. Aggressors will be dealt with. Do not leave rides running. Notify staff if the ride is broken. Of that, like with it bold, it just looks like the rule is do not leave. Do not leave. Why is my arm doing that? Oh my gosh, it's doing that thing again. Wait.
Oh. Long.
Do not leave rides running. Notify staff if ride is broken at attended station. Kind have want to wear or set off. It was the where is it?
I still remember there's a ride that's like 2 spinning blocks, and I remember Ferris just going, I am a specimen of balance.
Hold on one second.
Good shit.
Where is it? It's part of the
think it was called a popper?
Yes, here we go. Confetti popper.
I think I remember
It's over here.
Cyrus when he went to this place popping a confetti popper in Ferris's face and then saying "I love you" because I forgot that we were in character for a second. And it's just so natural for me to actually go up and say "I love you." So I had to work that.
I love it when shit just happens. Oh, this is actually like.
No, here's the thing. I had those both cranked to max.
Oh gosh, wait.
No, hop off, and crank them both to a 9, and then shimmy side to side.
Oh shit. Shit, okay.
And then you shimmy side to side, like shimmy shimmy yay. Yo, I had to. I'm sorry.
Shimmy, 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 drink, swalla la la, drink, swalla la la.
Oh, la, la, la.
They're slower than I
Regular
remember.
toast experience. Wait.
Yeah.
Iron deficiency gang, stand up! Oh shit!
Not too fast.
I can't get off.
But
Oh my god.
fun fact, that specific interaction in the carnival is written down in Cyrus's diary as well.
Oh.
In a pretty funny, honestly.
He go to 10?
Because the last thing that he wrote before that was, "I just gotta not spill the beans about my feelings."
Holy shit!
Followed then immediately by, "I spilled the beans."
Vomits everywhere.
Yeah, A's estimate of balance.
Okay, first.
Okay, shooting range. Take your bow and shoot. What is this? Oh.
Oh, it's a go for the purple Wurple.
I think that's at the purple Wurple, but
It is at the purple Wurple.
yeah.
Remember, I was the main designer behind the mechanics.
Purple.
Got Nellie's little thing here. I didn't design these.
How?
That is something I didn't do. I did not design these pride things. Did any of these have anything? Nope. Okay.
Probably not.
They're just there.
But if they might have.
I don't
tempt
think
me.
I've seen her take
We'll be
anything.
here all day if you do. Anyways, yeah, here's the purple Wurple. I've obviously gotta do a run of the purple Wurple.
And as you do, I will give a guided tour of the mechanics.
Right, so...
Yeah, as you walk in, the second you hit those pressure plates, it triggers a command that teleports you, angles you, as well as it targets the closest person. So you can run towards it all you want, and you will never get out. And here, it increases your size to, I think, 2.5 blocks? No, 3 blocks.
This is a bit taller than Toast normally was. I remember Toast getting stuck in here because Toast was bigger than normal. So it kind of broke the, size change mechanic.
And then here is a block height. I didn't do the interior design that much, but I did the mechanics.
Tiny. Oh, wait. Tiny.
Hello.
Tiny Toast.
It's very pretty with the shaders. Oh.
It is.
But it.
Cave.
Yeah, I actually scouted all of these locations by myself.
Where's the others?
Damn.
Purple.
Purple.
I did not actually write that sign. That was the one sign I did not write. And now here we're at a half block height. The carpet was actually a bit of an issue.
See if we can hear it.
Alright. I'm gonna head out again.
Okay.
I just wanted to pop in as well. I might be back later.
Okay, bye-bye.
It's jump.
Push. You're too small.
The sea.
My purple.
Bye, purple.
Purple. Button.
Hey, I'm pretty sure at the time of making the Purple Whirple, my main design idea was based after Dr. Wondertainment from the SCP fan wiki. Or the SCP wiki. It's not a fan wiki.
Huh.
It's a community project.
Listen. Why can't I hear it? Where's the clock? Hey, what's that chest over there?
I have no memory.
I'll put that back.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt.
It's a mimic. It's a mimic.
Oh, did that spawn there naturally?
Maybe.
Yeah. You went past the bottom. There, go down, there. You are blind. You are blind.
It's dark!
Look, and yeah, there, no.
I'm pressing.
You're right. Right.
There we
there.
go.
Ooh.
Then right here, it should shrink you down.
No, you gotta crouch.
Oh, right, because, the squeezing part, I forgot.
Getting compressed. Doing like an army crawl over here.
Yeah.
Are you still you after all of this is over?
Oh god, fucking hell.
Yeah, I wanted to add a little bit of a sinister touch to it at the end. I think I might have added. I don't know. I remember vaguely I did some, like this portion I designed because I loved the idea, but it got a bit too long. So we added in that pressure plate to make that. But that effect is pretty good, yeah?
Yeah. No, the whole thing is incredibly impressive. I remember somehow in one of my saves of this world, it got cut in half. Like half of the carnival. Like something about the world corrupted. And like up
the
to
divorce went really hard.
It's like right here it was cut, and the tent here got like shifted over.
Oh.
Like part of it got shifted over. By the way, interesting eyeball.
I never saw that.
There's the tent. And there's a single
Doing that.
up here you can do some. Okay, real quick.
Da 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 da.
Right, so over here was I figured out how to do this, and I didn't make this specifically, but I made the idea of it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I had figured out that you could do this. It's like Spleef.
Yeah. No, it's more like a
TNT run.
TNT run? Yeah, that was it.
Which I used to play all the time.
I never really got into Spleef or TNT run.
I was so good at these games. It's just that my computer's lagging a little bit right now.
Yeah.
Pop.
Yeah, you just jump into them and pop them too. And then you go down here and you can press the
Pretty
button.
set up.
Something's popping them.
It's a ghost.
It's a fucking ghost!
Yeah, just let it pop, I guess.
It's a bloody ghost.
It's a bloody ghost! Alright, let's, Wait, what's this? These books, what to write your complaints and suggestions.
Check every. No, I'm just kidding.
I hate every ride here. All of it sucks. Also couldn't ride this because they were too tall.
Damn.
The carnival was not friendly to tall people.
As a person who walks in, like, yeah.
Let me turn down the audio. Well, it didn't do much to help.
No, because no, it's not. Because I think minecarts are entities, so you
Oh,
gotta turn down your entity volume.
I turned down the specific, like, the general volume, though.
Oh, okay.
There was this barn over here. Not much was really done with it. This is where MG showed up. There's a horse.
Nice.
It's like chicken. I don't know why they're clubbed like that. Greg and Reg.
There's only one sheep in that pen.
It's a very lonely sheep.
It's a very lonely sheep indeed. Right. Next door. Building. Who's next?
Right, so next up, oh wait, I didn't finish showing off the sanctuary. We showed off the like, Laura's house and the forge, there's a library over here. I've already checked through here, there's no, like, books and quills with anything in them. It's a very nice place. Very nice little library. Again, nothing like happened here. It's unfortunate. I need a coffee.
Ew.
Do you like coffee?
No.
That's crazy.
I hate the smell. I hate the taste.
Oh, that's crazy. I love coffee. It's my favorite.
I'm gonna be so real. For the longest time of my life, I didn't drink tea nor coffee. I drank broth. like a bouillon cube in boiling water in a big mug.
Yeah, here's the farm. Over here you had some...
Fucking love broth.
Wasn't this Toast built one of the buildings?
Right over
That
here.
he said? Yeah.
Right over here is Toast's home. No invite. Just might have taken it out, I don't remember. Probably. But yeah, the house is in complete disarray. There's jam, though, and, peanut butter jam.
Peanut butter.
Toast hid alcohol in his cabinets.
Oh yeah. I already know that.
Got some stuff in here.
Oh, this is flying suit stuff.
Yeah, there's a flying suit that I was talking about earlier, and here's Toast's armor, which I really liked the trims, how it made it look like it was stuff engraved into the metal, like patterns in the metal. And you've got this, which Whisper had given Toast this at like episode 2, so this had been around since the very beginning. This was a book by Whisper, actually, but it was written by Owlin. One of Toast's books. and one of Toast's journals.
Wow.
We have also Toast boarded up the windows here after the encounter with Mira. So, and also the banner that Whisper made for Toast.
Yeah.
There's this barn area.
Mirror.
Feel free to decorate as much as you want.
Little fox.
The little fox.
Little fox.
Oh, hi.
Over here was on which I didn't really know too much about Henri. I did find like what was written for the character. And there's also this area as well. Along with a book and more stuff. If I remember correctly, Henri showed up like a couple of times.
Hmm.
And some dogs.
Wolf. No. There's upstairs.
Yeah, no, there's not really anything up here.
A way to get to the roof, though.
Down here was a bakery that Toast and Mira were working on.
It wasn't completed.
It was
I'm so
never
sorry. My first idea when I heard, oh yeah, Toast making a bakery, my brain just immediately, like, snap reaction went, why do you need to make one if you already have one?
The obvious joke to make is not again. There's gonna be a dining area over here. Obviously, Toast never got around to finishing this. Oh wait, there is also more over this way. Melly had a thing here. At least I assume this is Melly.
Probably. Can't remember.
It looks like it would be Melly's.
Yeah. Because I don't think Laura was because I was being Zell
Right.
or something. I'm not sure. It could be I was using Laura, bleh, using them, but I'm not sure.
Right. So I think that's everything in the sanctuary. Actually, no, it's not. I lied. There's like a water wheel kind of thing here.
Forget about the torture nexus.
There's.
Oh wait, no, that was on the server. That was just in the Discord channel. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
There's.
I'm gonna fuck
Laura's
you.
ship,
Yep.
which somehow came with Laura when she got here.
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
Also, I want to ask, what is this building?
Don't know.
This was not
I have.
previous.
What the fuck?
It's built with warped materials, which is associated with Mirai, but why would Mirai build this?
I
Stone And there's
no
also a
clue.
garden in here. Like, who's living here?
No clue.
Not a single clue.
Won't tell you.
I was hoping that, like, Box would know at least because he's on this server after I was there.
No, I legitimately do not have the slightest fucking idea.
Damn. Teleport back. This goes down into the. Nope. This goes down into the storage room down here.
It goes down to the basement.
Yep. Because there's like a big basement here. And like a work in progress. So. That's where she kept her alcohol.
Haha, I wonder why. Probably hiding
Yes.
from you.
Yeah, probably. And I think that's it. I think that's everything here.
Have you done Luna's?
Oh wait, yeah. Well, I mean everything in the sanctuary. I have not gone here yet.
Our home.
Yeah, this is where Toast and Luna ran away to after Toast's home was found. The portal was found. So let me go up because there's a good bit to talk about on the surface as well.
Yeah.
So first of all, it's very dead around here.
Yep.
And, you know, the home goes down there. Real quick, while we're up here though, there is a single spot right here.
When Toast was thinking
This
of
was
sad mom.
right here. This is one of the most like pivotal moments, pivotal like moments for Toast's character. Right here, this is where they but the bunny hoppers stopped that. It actually happened twice really. There was one time where they were contemplating it, and Whisper was still alive, and they decided against it purely so they could help Whisper. But
Yeah.
after that happened, and I forget what exactly sparked it, but Toast.
Wouldn't it be Luna that came out to Whisper and then did shit to her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. So there's a. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second.
I can't remember. I don't know. Because I'm sure it's when.
Here, so obviously there was like farms and stuff down here, and this little, here. So look, see here, this was a fake house Toast built with an activated nether portal, so people would be fooled into coming here instead. And my idea was to have a magical spell trap that would set off a loud noise that would echo through the cave, and Toast would be able to hear it. And right here, in this tiny little hole, this is where the actual hole was.
Yeah.
Actually, you want to know a way you could actually pull off that effect?
How?
Obsidian, 3x3x3 cube with with 2 empty going down, and then you just have a dispenser drop 1 block of TNT immediately down into the obsidian cube.
Oh, interesting. Here, so there's like some chests.
I'm not a mechanical engineer, but god damn am I a physics-based artist.
This is sort of what I was talking about. Toast would occasionally, like, stand at, like, the cauldron, look into the water, and it's supposed to look at the reflection. This was their bedroom before they moved out again into the, Toast was always on the move, bro. Like, always.
Yep.
A cake they never ate.
Yep.
Over here was Luna's room, and I don't think the books are in the room, but behind here, this never was that used, but there was.
When you look in the books that Luna made, I thought you were gonna break, because you were seeing if they're using magic, but I didn't use any magic, and I put those torches where the thingies are.
Yeah.
Thinking you could break them, and it's like, what the fuck is Luna doing? What is this shit?
There's a little underground area I made for a villager. I had a fox and some llamas, and also the storage.
And that was I made the storage, but Luna made the storage.
Is there anything else? Oh, this is the corpse.
The corpse that was happened and Luna didn't appear.
Luna didn't appear. Luna should have appeared. This guy's been here for ages, since Did Bro witness it or no? I have no idea.
No, I don't.
So I love the idea. I love the idea of this him just like before you enter, just release me, release me.
You've got the courtroom notes. You've got the courtroom notes.
Oh, the courtroom.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you
Never
down.
let you
Never
down.
gonna run around and desert you. So you've got all the court notes. You've got the order in the court. And you have right here where he dropped dead in front of everyone. So it looks so nice with the shaders. Holy moly. Down over this way.
I think it was Toast and Whisper down by the lake or something.
Yeah, they went down by the lake, and this is when it was down over here when Whisper gave Toast her the heart necklace, which they've worn ever since. Yeah, she promised that they'd be okay. We're about to go to the prison.
And everything was gonna be the prison.
Everything was gonna be okay. We're gonna go to the prison.
The prison that is destroyed.
So, you can see up here, it's got the black, the white, and the red. So this was supposed to be a structure. This was like fake to be a structure the unknown made, but I like to imagine that instead. I think it's cooler to imagine that this is in fact a structure they made and was repurposed into a trap for Mira. Because that's what the prison was really gonna be. It's a trap for Mira. Yeah. And this was gonna be like, hi Mira. But down here, you've got the prison, and you've got the backpack with the poison and the ingredients for said poison.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got
Cusco's poison. The poison exclusively made for Cusco.
Yes, Zell's poison. Poison for Zell. Poison exclusively made for Zell. Zell's poison. Over here, this is Toast Zell, and this is Death. Break the door. There's nothing in here, like book-wise or anything, like item-wise that's interesting. But, the contrast between the lavish decorations of Death Cell and the,
yes. The books, the bed, the cake, and the cook chair.
well, the chair, so this was a desk, and, Toast moved the chair and was digging into the obsidian with their bare hands. By the way, it's 3, or it's supposed to be 3 layers. Isn't it 3 layers this way? Yes, it is. 2. It was several layers. It was 2. I think that we just, like, didn't put the 3 layers because Toast was obviously not gonna break out that way. But Toast, like, tore up their hands digging into the obsidian. Because they were trying to get to Whisper. They knew something was wrong because Whisper was missing. And it was at this time that Luna had kidnapped Whisper. Which I don't know if I can find where that area is. I have to look at the stream for the
may I just do a super quick...
Huh?
You not have the fucking waypoint.
I don't have the point there.
Okay, Newt,
Yeah?
super quick intermission.
You're fine.
So, Newt, don't show this on stream. I'm gonna turn on my camera.
Yeah, no, the stream can't see it.
Wonderful. Look at my fit, and look at the coloration.
You...
I am wearing Dijon Jello cargo pants and a purple t-shirt. I have accidentally, because I wanted to buy some new drip, I now want to murder 5 kids in the pizzeria. And I may or may not convince a trans woman to make a fursuit out of a bunny. So, yeah, that's gonna be my plan for the next 40 years. And you know, I might as well go into a brothel and start pointing people out because I'll just start going.
What else was there? I think
God, I got so many of these jokes just loaded up.
I think it was from Luna's place, which I'll have to go back and find at some other point. But
where was it?
Let's talk about the control room. You flag I made.
More flags.
And here is where all the character items are. You've got like Lura's stuff. You've got Whisper's stuff. Arcana's, Mire's, Cyrus stuff. Tuna was talking about this earlier. The little
You know, if you want to, Tuna can read it. You want Tuna to read it?
If Tuna wants to read it.
Hey, Tuna! Tuna! Babe!
Tuna!
What's in here? Is this
You're reading the book.
You are invited.
My God, I love the little like surprise seal kind of gap Tuna lets out in excitement. It's adorable. It's the highlight of my goddamn day.
Here, so I have it open.
Tuna, have you? It's just in the group chat.
I have the journal.
Hell yeah. I think Tuna died.
Oh, no, I'm here. Okay. Give me a second.
I met so many new people today. It was really fun, but I also got told of stuff. There apparently used to be another took his own. I can't understand why anyone would do that to themselves. Whisper has a bunker. It's in the Taiga Village storage room. The right back corner has a fake wall. If I'm ever in danger, I can go there. I've also given some flasks to summon MG in a case of an emergency. I don't really see why I'd have to use them, though. Ferris has been learning loads, and I have too. I learned that I like orange juice. I met Sal and Mira. They're temporarily alive again. They're nice. No, the deep dark is spooky but pretty. No, Mira can be terrifying. Don't get on his bad side. Zell and Mira live in our new guest room now, while they wait to find a way back to the afterlife. I also don't know if I feel as safe around Toast as I used to.
Understandable.
I've also realized that I have a crush on Ferris. How the heck do I deal with this? I'll take the secret with me to my grave, or until I accidentally spill the beans. We're going to a carnival today. I almost immediately spilled the beans. I think I want it back. Clark seems so lovable. Is it donut or donut? I also want 2 axolotls.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was... Kira was asking me something.
That's all good.
Oh, and a funny hat. I can use it to drink juice. I also decided to make Ferris a bed. He deserves somewhere nice to rest his hydraulics. Oh.
Dare you misgender and misspecies Ferris? How could you?
Oh, day 5. We're going on a treasure hunt. We summoned a golem named Pyrando. He's funny. Though he called me a pet, which I didn't like. I'm really worried about Lura. She's grown nubs on her back. Ferris says that we may need to consider eliminating her.
Yeah, sorry.
But, yeah, eliminating her if it gets worse. But I don't want to hurt Lura. I family feel like I have a family, and I really don't want to lose it. Ferris says it doesn't like it either, but that it might have to. I really hope we don't.
And that's it. That's all that's
it.
No.
Oh, shit happens. How to pummel the pirate lady into mush? You know, it's the part of the business. You know, gabagool.
Mamma mia.
Oh wait, here, got a Ferris book.
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
You get back into the voice, buddy.
3, 4. Mamma mia, papia, baby got a diarrhea.
Goated reference.
Yes. John Madden.
That's actually how I started doing the Ferris voice when I was like 13 something. I was just doing just
John Madden. Hello. Mamma mia, papa pia, baby got a diarrhea.
It's great.
Hey, you.
Alright, wait, I gotta get lower, more stable, controlled. There we go. It feels unsure in function. It's the feeling.
My god, it was perfectly timed lightning. He's like, how is the feeling?
Anomalies, commonly mentally unstable. It's due to their unstable nature. The ignition source finder.
Oh wait, fuck. The tapping's really distracting, please. It sounds like you're bonking me with a cardboard tube.
Who's doing the
it's
tapping?
Wither tapping on their screen. That wasn't even words. That was like a frightened spider monkey. Okay.
The ignition source finders are being allowed. It wonders as to why.
Here's the thing, I can't inhale. I have to exhale and then do the voice because the voice is inhaling.
Sorry, Fox. I was trying to.
Temporal anomalies are where there's social interactions. It's starting to wonder about it. Not doubt. Question. It's unsure how to continue its based of these new anomalies. It's not anymore. Each day, it has been trying to work.
Oh, sorry. Ooh, I had a voice break. What the hell?
There we go. It has been trying to.
Wait. Oh, shit, that was a misspelling.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens to the best of us. But yeah.
It has been trying to work on living.
The book ending on "it has been trying to work on living" is so, like, that's, like, really fitting for some reason. Not for some reason, I know why.
The whole deal with Ferris is that he's just the immune system of the universe kicking into drive. Like, remember, canonically, at the start of conflict, Ferris was, like, at the oldest, like 1.5 weeks old, at the oldest.
Yeah. Wait, real quick, Wither, would you like to read Luna's, journal?
I think I'm dying. Hang on. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do you want me to read it for you?
Yeah, you might have to, because I'm dying.
Okay. Dear Diary, my name is Luna. I am a Drakon Wither, meaning I am a dragon and a wither. I was born with this. Since Mir disappeared, I found the portal and joined a world where I met Toast, Zell, and a crazy dude called Trickster, if that's his name. Strange dude. I don't like him or his brother that he has in his mind to try and stop me. I need to get Toast Witherside fully corrupt, but how that's a main thing I need to do. They
I made a fucked up word.
No, it's fine. They talk about Toast's lover called Whisper. I haven't met her. This Whisper maybe, just maybe I use her to, no, maybe, not sure at the moment. I just need to get Trickster or his brother and his body out of my way, but how? What is his weakness? I can sense he is a demigod. I hate, God, I hate demigods. They're so annoying. They can in people who are evil, like, what is this supposed to mean?
I don't remember, but I think I've made an arrow of that.
Yeah, they can people who are evil like me, but that's.
Oh, I think I made a mistake. I forgot to put they can be in people's way who are evil like me.
They can be in people's
think
way who are evil like
yeah,
me, but that's the Wither side who's evil. Ha ha ha. Trickster weakness is fire and going in the nether. Let's make a plan to put Trickster in a cell with fire so he can't escape. Ghost is strong, but he doesn't want to hurt anyone. I need him to be strong, so what, his friends are scared of him because the Wither side of him needs to let it control him. I must make the Wither side to control Toast. Must wipe his memories of his friends and the memories of him as a loyal servant to the Wither. My mother who died by my hand because she was dying with the hands of the Luna's mother was a dragon, right?
Well, half. No, I think it was stepmother was
It's
the
like-
dragon.
Right, it's like technically you could call the dragon her mother and the Wither the father, but it's like not really actually a mother-father kind of deal because she was made in a lab, right?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
got to put all of that in, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. When you were reading this, my brain this just has the vibes of like when you're checking through, D files, and they're like, "Oh, I did the most horrific thing imaginable. Signed this person, full name, legal address, everything." Like this is the most incriminating book I have fucking read as of yet.
Luna, you can't leave evidence like that.
Luna is literally just like you know the gif of the black guy like riding fire and everything.
Wait, Ted
Maybe.
said I
And then
can't.
I eviled evilly all across the floor.
Wait, Ted said I can't stop saying me want punani. That would be fat. In my head, sent help. That's what Ted said in the chat. Me
Yeah.
want
You
punani.
want stuff.
Me want punani. That would be fat. Okay, wait here. My mother who died by my hands because she was dying by the hands of the humans and other creatures. If they summon the Wither, I must take the Nether Star. I must. Ha ha ha! Then I will shove it in Toast's chest, and then yes, that will work, I hope. If not, I might have to go to Plan B. Something for Plan B. One person called Iris. They knew Trickster and his brother maybe use them against them. Time to kidnap Whisper and place a curse on her so she can't leave her cell, and shove the Nether Star in Toast's chest if he tries to save her. Whisper kidnapped, but new person appeared when Amora was attacking me. The person said, "Do you want to see your friend?" What do they mean? It's weird. Their smell smelled like inside my house. Have they been in my home? I don't know. I'm scared.
This is legitimately the most incriminating book. Holy shit.
I'm scared. I can't remember what's happening to the things I do. I think the other side of me wants chaos on this world, and that's the end of it.
Yeah.
Actually,
I
that was
know.
It's good writing. Don't get me wrong. It's really good writing, but for some reason, I'm in such a shit-posting mood. I cannot help but just, and then I eviled evilly.
And then I
across the
eviled
floor.
evilly all over the place.
Oh, click that book again.
Also,
Yeah, here. Oh, wait.
also,
Oh, yeah.
is it just me, or when Luna was mentioning like, "Oh, I'll put the Wither Star into Whisper,"
Or
was it
into
just
Toast.
me into Toast? Sorry, was it just me, or did you guys also imagine like an IKEA manual-esque tutorial?
Well, fuck,
Add
it
Nether
act-
Star
it
to
actually
Toast.
happened. It actually happened.
It did
with the
actually
Nether-
happen.
Yeah.
And, it got worse from there.
Yeah. Open that book.
Yeah. Huh. With Mirai, something happened and Mirai got hurt. I still don't trust him. Talk about Arcana. I also sometimes don't trust myself. I keep forgetting things. I can feel it sometimes. I can also sense the Nether Star inside you. I could take it out, but it might hurt both of us since we are connected to the Wither. So right, that's in the book. Yeah, so it was one of those situations where also Arcus had nothing. I had made a spot for Arcus for like Pyrando stuff, but there was nothing. And you got all my stuff, which is like all my books.
Hey, dude, he has a heart, which is what poor people have instead of money.
So true.
I love how exasperated that True was. That was so hilarious.
Anyways, I think that's about everything.
You just need to find Luna's.
I do need to find Luna's place. I can do that at some other point, and
I think it's in the Tiger Village, somewhere near the Tiger Village. That's near with the purple biome, something like that.
Huh.
I think.
Yeah, I'd have to go look.
You might have to go. No, because you don't have. Because I didn't do any of the fucking recordings.
That's fine. Your computer was struggling anyways.
Yeah.
But, anyways, maybe I'll do a part 2 to the tour where I read everything, you know, or not read everything, but I go over some more stuff, some of the, like, old plans that we had, find Luna's, like, torture dungeon. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and, end the stream. So, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys. Conflict, while messy, was fun, and honestly, I'm glad I did it. It's one of the first, like, near completed projects I've done, really. But yeah, I'll see you guys some other time.